YouTube. What's good, nigga? Back. Last game. I'm just not. I don't know anymore. So with this game, I'm gonna be a lot calmer. I promise. A lot chill. A lot more chill. And because we know what they're gonna do. We already know how they're gonna act. So, and they're ranked, so in the year, look, 81s all across the board. Oh God. At least you're home. What we gonna wear since they ranked? I forgot what I set it to against ranked teams. I think I got it set to blackout, but we're gonna see. Let's go. We got a new playbook though, so. Well, we had a new playbook last week, didn't we? What the fuck? It doesn't even matter then.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. EA Sports College Football ready to roll in week 3. It's the BYU Cougars.
Dang, we only lost one game. Where all the fans go?
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put total in.
I ain't telling you. I mean, you can see it yourself. Well, it was James Madison.
On the run from inside his own 5.
The gang tackle him.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
What?
So the BYU Cougars offense will have the football first.
Oh my God.
And here comes L.J. Martin, one of the top running backs in the game, and we expect them to feed him a lot.
Well, this guy made no bones about it this offseason that one of his personal goals was to win the Doak Walker Award as the nation's outstanding running back. And no question, he is one of the most talented.
Oh, they got it! Oh, he fumbled! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! That's how you start, Stags.
This is part of it.
That's how you start, Stags.
A lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running.
For kickoff. That's I think that's just a regular. It's just a siren. It's not a cop siren. All right, child. Let's not blow this.
Field position for this offense.
Let's take this opportunity and go in stride.
Handoff to the single running back.
I didn't think he would get off that block.
A couple of yards down to the 32.
I got to give it time.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might run the football, you still can line up. You get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got a man.
Oh, he caught.
He
is
stopped.
That's why they let him catch it.
Line of
Fucking lost the
They'll
yard.
lose yards on that one.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
It'll be 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Flips it out in the flat. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Well, that's a nice job on 3rd down there. They come into this game as the underdog, obviously, but you gotta love the way they've started this one, David. Defense gets a takeaway on the opening possession. Now your first 3rd down offensively, you're able to move the sticks. Really seems like this team is focused and dialed in.
And something good happening early in this football game gives you the momentum. As the underdog, you want to see those good plays early, right? To believe that everybody on the sideline now knows they got some juice, things going the right way. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going on offense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again.
That's a positive dude.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Motion from the wide receiver.
These quarterbacks cannot throw, bro. Where did he overthrow that?
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Casper. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Mockmeyer. Unloads to the wideout. That's
he caught that?
It's Casper.
What the?
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Cougars peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. He's got it on the line. There he goes. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
College football or what? Look, I got 2 safeties that's hurt. What is going on?
The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Complete.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big boy.
The Cougars have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Motion from the wideout. Running inside. It's Martin. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, BYU is a team that made it to the Big 12 title game a year ago. A big part of it was L.J. Martin and their ability running the football.
They made the Big 10 title game a year. I mean, the Big 12 title game a year ago.
Mockmeyer back at quarterback, so this offense really expects to take the next step. But L.J. Martin, David, probably one of the better running backs in the country that maybe a lot of college football fans outside of the Big 12 don't really know about.
Yeah, I mean, he could catch it, he could make you miss, he could run you over. Like, the injuries slowed him down a little bit a year ago. But another year of experience with Bear in the backfield, and that is a big Bear. That is a large Bear that can also run the football. Could be a great 1-2 punch that makes you pack a lunch and tackle some grown men for 60 minutes.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
And the Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. In the red area, it's Martin. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point,
oh my God,
he's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Shit.
On 1st and goal, let's see if BYU can score here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cougars. Great job by the back on the option. Getting set for the extra point after
man, we didn't capitalize on that turnover.
Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give them a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Kill. 2-14 close. 2-14 close.
Back to pass. Stepping to the right. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. He's got it down the left.
Hey, no way that big boy got off them blocks, though. There's no way. Y'all see how he got off them blocks?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Coming my old line.
These wide receivers work the middle of the field.
Up.
So much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Hauls it in. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Making side adjustments here.
949 rock star.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big throw on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Come on, man. Get the fuck out of this conference. The fuck!
Maybe just a shade out of their field goal range, so they'll leave the offense out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's caught.
Oh, no way. Oh, no way.
Short on 4th down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Blocking.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
They'll try to run for it.
Let's go.
They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Give up. I was going to call it a game, but we're going to fight, y'all.
And he can't quite get it down.
Fight to get fight.
It's into the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession.
They know exactly what play I'm running. How did they do that?
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Napier. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Pressure coming. Got him. They bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Run inside. It's Sutton.
No way,
and they'll
man.
wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle with Sheffield. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break. BYU is on top as we get a look at the numbers so far. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wide receiver comes in motion. Slithers into space. Got a little grass.
Whoa, okay.
Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
They get a huge gain on that toss play, and this running back, when he's got the ball in space, watch out. You see when he's out in the perimeter of the field, he's able to pick his spots. He can make people miss. He's got a bevy of moves. Way to generate the explosive play.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll ride the hot hand. Brings into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He's got it on the move.
Let's go!
He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Split backs here. Tight end now in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin.
What the fuck?
He's brought down
just limbo
29 after a 10-yard gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Motion from the wide receiver. Might as well give it to him again. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Spockmeyer. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Nakua.
What?
Puts the tackle, and he's got room. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And that was the perfect play call, throwing the slant against the blitz. There's one less guy in coverage because they're bringing an extra guy after the quarterback. So QB gets it out quickly, throws it out in front of his target. He's able to catch it, and not just that, he's able to advance it for an explosive play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Running inside. It's Martin.
No way.
They knew the line they had to defend, had to keep him from getting to
They
the
really
30,
ran
and
that
they
shit
do
on
it and
3rd
force
and
a
12?
first down.
What in the hell?
And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. What a disappointment.
We missed.
No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. The errant 48-yard field goal attempt forces them to turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go right back to him. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. The run inside. It's Sutton. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Sutton. Turning it on. Ripping off the good shot inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Hawkeye, move.
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, my God.
And he goes down at the 34.
I thought he was
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long.
Ain't stopping it.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
I just seen something I want to run. What was it?
Already well aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw. Somehow fits it into that traffic. Timeout.
Why don't they ever just run out? Why they always just fucking...
And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. That
no way.
No good. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking downfield. It's Bachmeier. Unleashes one. Got it in the middle. It's Nakua. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
That wasn't even
and if
nobody
you're going to play
route.
zone coverage, man, you've got to get to the quarterback because those holes are going to pop open at some point. Nice job hanging in the pocket. Good protection by the offensive line, finding the strike over the middle of the field, but started with the protection up front.
That's reeled in. It's Casper. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Quickly to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Cougars are going to use their third and final timeout here. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Takes it from the gun on third down. Unleashes one deep.
No way.
Broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll line it up from the right side. Oh, it's blocked.
Let's go! Let's go. Good block.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock.
Oh, my God,
First
bro.
half turnover can swing momentum. Got
No
some room to
way,
run.
dude.
Smacks it with the stiff arm. They finally make the stop, and not only the
block.
huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And I like this offense. They didn't get conservative. They stayed aggressive to go try to get points, and they get rewarded, and they take the lead and the momentum going into the half.
And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We kick things off with Arkansas taking on the number 3 team, the Georgia Bulldogs. And it's the Razorbacks eyeing a second win after the opening week loss. They're on top here in the first half. And as we check in on these notable matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football truly is.
Hard to win.
Bringing things back to your game, one more refresher.
Hard to win when the computer
on
know
how
your
the
plays,
first half went
chat.
down.
This is crazy
This
as
running
shit.
back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team.
Yo, shout out to
They are
everybody in
not
the
afraid to
chat,
give him
man.
the ball.
Everybody that's watching,
And he's a big
appreciate
reason
y'all,
why
man.
they're 2
Hey, make sure y'all go on
quarters for the
YouTube,
win.
man. Like that video,
That's it.
man.
Let's get
Go
back
like
to the
them
field
videos,
and our
man.
guys in the booth
All 5
to
of y'all.
start the second half.
Go like them videos.
Thanks for that halftime report,
Yeah.
Kevin. Just about set to get this
Yeah,
second
go
half
some ways,
underway.
Man. We trying to go up. Okay, why not?
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, 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 oh!
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some
yo, his
space and put
shoulder
his team
separated.
in much better field
He's out
position.
there playing dirty.
And now this offense will take the field again.
Hey, everybody, get your assignments, please.
Trying to set the tone with the run.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
Across the 45.
You know what? We
They've got it to the 49-yard
stop
line,
them.
and they'll
What?
move the chains.
When did he get hurt?
Down, obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second
There you
half.
go.
Get this run game
Get your
started.
assignments. Get your assignments.
And a good, solid
Get your
pickup before
assignment.
the defense cuts him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton. And they'll bring him down after a short
Why
pickup.
he ball backwards?
And that run really didn't go anywhere.
Ball
A lot of
forward,
times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Bought a little time, lets it go.
Bro, come
and
on,
the third
dude.
down pass is incomplete.
Come on, dude.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
No, wait, I threw the ball.
And it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Here's the pressure.
No,
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
To the air. It's Bachmeier. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. That last completion was not exactly what they had in mind. Going backwards, they'll try to convert on third down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Could not make his way to the corner.
Our defense is working
Looks
their
as if
ass
BYU
off. Come
will have
on,
to
man.
put it away.
This offense
See
together.
if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the grab at the 10. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
Well, my fucking running back, she getting hurt.
The give to the back.
Hold that block, hold that block.
Got some space.
There you go.
And he
There you
was
go.
loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. First down here for the offense.
We should catch him. We should catch him. We should catch him. We should catch him. Oh, he didn't hold his block on the outside.
Stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
To the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Washington. At the 35, he's got room. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be
No way he dropped that.
Hit there forces second down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's low. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long.
No way!
Knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Why are they blowing me up?
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally
time.
forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
And despite going 0 for 2 on 4th down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh my God, these niggas slow as hell.
Of the day, his head has to be spinning. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Ready?
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, the defense basically played that one perfectly, right? Against the RPO, they did a nice job staying back, hanging, watching the quarterback's eyes, and taking away any throw. And when he decided to try to keep the football and scramble to his left, they were all over. Great job defensively, playing together as one unit.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over.
Oh, this defense, my defense is stacked. Like, cook it right now. Good shit,
Doesn't say much
defense.
for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got it. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker
good enough to get
downhill,
separation
making
from
a
these
physical
niggas.
tackle in the hole?
That's caught. It's low. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Sutton. Give him 9
I
on
gotta
that
bounce
one.
off these. I gotta bounce off, man. I gotta do something.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense. And you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second.
No! What the fuck? Dude, what?
Just a terrible struggle.
Oh my God, this fucking game is selling you. Oh my God, dude.
Took it all the way back to the house.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
This game is not real. This game is not real.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
This game is not serious right now.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Dude.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Sutton. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
I'm even scared to let my quarterback throw the ball.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you can tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big time run.
Finds his man, it's low. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Gotta lock in, man.
As we head into the fourth quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the two backs stack up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in,
Dude,
and the big play has been a non-issue.
Well, this has been a day to forget if
The
you're
comeback
this
routes
quarterback.
have
And I
been
gotta be honest,
non-existent in
guys,
this
I'm
game.
surprised
Long
he's still
time.
even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
The run inside. It's Sutton.
It's this old fucking line on the fourth and third downs, bro. They just selling.
Down by
Fucking
multiple
selling me,
possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Shoots it to the left. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Makes the catch. It's slow, and he's knocked down. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
A spectacular one-hand grab.
Jekyll and Hyde for this offense and for this quarterback, right? Pick 6 on the last drive. You saw on the sidelines the coaches talking to him, really trying to pick his spirits up. I don't know what they said to him, but whatever it was, it worked because this drive is looking really good here by the offense, and what a beautiful throw there by the quarterback.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Never getting stopped on that second down. Don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
They'll try to run it with Washington.
Oh, you ran it too,
They
you
were
asshole.
all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! And they're back within a score here in the fourth.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that.
They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
No way my star
Guys, we
linebacker.
know they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Just got one on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. To the air, it's Bachmeier. That pass is incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Complete to the right.
No way I didn't have nobody over there.
43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. BYU with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lyons. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Quarterback Keith stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Gets it away. Solid.
Oh, now they know how to kick the ball out of the.
Trying to keep it away from that return man. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Send the tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground with Washington. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. Right back to it.
Dude, they just beating my niggas
now.
now.
At the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. And no way! Connection here on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Seriously, this just can't happen. A delay of game penalty, and it is 2nd and long. Nice move to keep running. Pulled down for the tackle. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They used a timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So just 1 second before the clock would have stopped anyway. The defense uses a timeout here. And, of course, it'll stop again on the next play for the 2-minute timeout. They punt it away on 4th down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Makes a move. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Here comes the offense back onto the field.
Oh, my receivers.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
Soft spot in the middle. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10.
Bro, that's
too much on that one,
what
just
is
out
this
of his
game?
reach.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Lost to throw again. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And that's a nice play by this defense. Nice job getting a hand on the football, getting the bat down, and now all the pressure goes on the other side. This offense, 3rd and long, got to protect your quarterback up front. Give him enough time on this 3rd down and long situation.
Makes the grab in their space. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
And that's why, as a defense, you want to set up 3rd and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
He caught it.
Let's go! Let's go!
For a touchdown.
Good shit.
Great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. The Cougars will use their 1st timeout here. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They give it to him again.
Oh no!
Maybe a crease.
I blew it.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Timeout taken by BYU at 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. To the air, it's Bachmeier. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that incompletion's okay. Again, what is the goal on this drive? The goal is to get a field goal. I don't need a touchdown. So I need to be able to take advantage of any space that they give me right here so I can make this kick shorter, make my kicker feel comfortable, because everybody knows we're not trusting a kicker in a big moment to make a long field goal.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
No way, no way,
dude.
dude.
On that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
I like the aggressive play call there on offense. You're taking a shot on 3rd and short, and maybe what you're thinking is, even if this is incomplete, we're going to stay on the field and we're going to go for it on 4th. But really nice route, beautiful throw. I don't know if the defense was expecting that, and they gave up a big one through the air.
There he goes. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. After getting one blocked, he'll try to get one over the line of scrimmage and give them the victory. Good right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. We'll have After back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I wish they track drops, bro. They should track drops. Oh, they do track drops. There was more than just some one drop, bro. Get out of here. My quarterback is terrible. Oh, God. It's a pocket passer. I don't do pocket passes. Sorry, I got somebody coming in. Oh, I'll find somebody in transfer portal. Well, that's the game for me, chat. If you're out there on YouTube, man, make sure you like and drop a comment. I don't care about sharing. I share it myself. Just drop a like, man, and a comment. Let me know how you felt about it. Was I talking too much, talking too little, gameplay too long? Want me to edit it up? Let me know something, man. Say something, please. Please! 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 Yeah, we did play hard, man. We tried. We went in. We knew it was going to be a tough game. Like, we wasn't expecting to win this game, honestly, man. No, they don't count all the drops. Hell no. Nah. They definitely don't. They definitely don't drop them. But, I mean, counting the drops. But, yeah, we weren't really expecting to win that game, man. We knew what we was up against. And, you know, we're a new team. We're a new school, man. We still building, man. It's okay. You know, what we got to look forward to. Arizona State. All right. I think we get to preview them later on, right? Right? We get to preview them later on? I think so. Yeah, we get to preview them later on. So we're going to watch them and see what they're about. Then we got Briscoe County, you know? We got the Blasphemous Bible School, you know? So we'll get ready for that after Arizona State. First we got for Arizona State. Turn the game volume. Turn up your mic. Turn down the volume. What the hell are you talking about? What do you want me to do? What are you saying? Shut up. No, the only problem I'm having with my impact player is this nigga never plays, man. This nigga never fucking plays. Where is it? This nigga, and he getting paid too, bro. He getting paid. Look at him. Look at him. He getting paid the most on the team. What's his injury? It's an 87. He shouldn't be getting hurt that damn much. Nigga, you want to make it to the league? I don't think you're going to make it. You ain't got no badges. How you ain't max out your badges, fool? Max out his badges. Well, see you next week, chat. YouTube. See you in 2 days on the next upload. Peace.